Good evening, everyone. Wait, is it evening? It's kind of hard to tell with, like, the sky all messed up and stuff. But today is a very special day. Today, we're going to get revenge against my old boss, KAMADO. And also maybe beat the game, I think. Yeah, I think this is the last part. Not the last part of this, but, like, the last part of the game. Hi Nessa and hi Camillo. Welcome to the stream. And also, sorry I couldn't stream yesterday. My friend needed some help with a cosplay for today for Anime NYC. So that's what I was doing yesterday. 1 second. Okay, so let's get the team ready. Yeah, we'll just use them. Okay, let's see what happens. There you are. Irida's already headed to Mount Coronet. How are things looking here? The commander is already at Mount Coronet. He's already started up the mountain? He must be more reckless than that dignified manner of his lets on. Not that I can blame anyone for wanting to avoid wasting time. Because, like, that's my thing. Well, alright then. I guess I'm going after him. Let me go first. If you were to show up with no warning, there'd probably be a fight. That's kind of what I was... okay, whatever. Time's a wasting. See you there. Who is the reckless one? Hey, you got run out of the village, right? But you still tried to find a way to help us all? Yeah, see, tell your parents that I'm a good person. That's right. Nina worked hard to get that red chain to help everybody. Too right, and a fine job she did, too. The Survey Corps is always hard at work for the sake of everyone here in the village, as well as for the sake of our relations with Pokemon. Thanks. Here, take this. Oh, thank you, Dora. Thank you. Can you give me, like, 10 more of those, by the way? Your orders are 3. 1. Make for the summit camp, and from there, the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. And 3. Return here alive. I can guarantee at least 2 of those. Yeah, KAMADO's a meanie. He had no proof of anything, and he threw me out. But at the same time, I got to spend quality time with Volo, so, it wasn't that bad. Well, I mean, like, yes, he's suspicious, but, like, he's also, like, really cute, so, like, can we just look past that? Oh, there he is. I heard the latest, so you've been accepted back into the Galaxy team, have you? I suppose congratulations are in order. Here's some max potions for me to celebrate. Oh, thanks. Can you give me, like, 10 more of those? It looks like the big moment is upon us at last. But no doubt it'll be fine. After all, you've worked so hard to earn that red chain. And he did nothing to help, by the way. Both Adamant and Irida have headed to the peak as well. My good friend, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. I would truly regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. It seems KAMADO intends to use the summit camp as a base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think I will set up shop closer to the temple itself. He hasn't done anything evil yet, at least in front of me. He probably did some evil stuff off screen. Things certainly seem to have gotten out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the great Melly will be here for moral support at least. I still remember what happened last time, you jerk, Melly. Let's buy some more items. Or not. Hi, Noro. Welcome with the sponge. Of course. And I'm bringing your son for the final battle. Though I'm still not able to evolve it yet. Where am I going? Oh. So, while we're on the way, what's everybody's thoughts on Mega Victory Bell? Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, no. I like the trailer at least. You're gonna let me in? But really, I'm not sure what the point is any longer. Think you could go ask for me? Okay. I like the part with the Esper. But as for Victory Bell itself... Who that? I'm sorry, your dater. Your daughter. From what I've seen from the comments, a lot of people like Mega Victory Bell too. And they say that he's full of soup. I don't know, it's really weird. I did write a video about Mega Victory Bell, and I wrote a lot of stuff for ZA that I want to release before the game comes out. And then people will be like, actually, that doesn't happen. Yeah, because I wrote it before the game. Oh-ho, still alive and kicking? Sorry about having to shutter the wallflower. I'd much rather be there now, serving up some freshly grilled potato mochi. But that Taskmaster KAMADO's gone and left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put even these old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time we got rid of you once and for all. What? Whoa, are you serious? Oh, the potato mochi. I put poison in it, but it just didn't work on you. You were like so stupid to not realize it. Too stupid for it to work. I'll make myself plain. As KAMADO's right hand, I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds KAMADO can't or won't do himself. I gave him my word I'd get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. And besides, it's not just KAMADO who longs to live in a new home free of fear or strife. His dream is mine now, too. You've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. I meant to do that. When I heard you managed to quell those nobles one after another, oh, did it ever make my blood boil. Run hot and my heart pound. At last. At last. One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that I've been left to molder all these long years. Okay. Oh. Unfortunately, I kind of got spoiled to this a couple days ago, so... yeah. Also, he's Wally's ancestor. So, yeah. Oh, I love Hitmontop! You can catch that in Sword and Shield? Huh. Well, good luck with that. No. Alright. This is your chance, Snow Runt. Candace. I forgot about the lemonade. She never gave me my lemonade. She said after I beat the game, she keeps holding it hostage. Are you asking if Benny's Gojo? I don't know much about Jujutsu Kaisen, but I do know Gojo. Oh my god. Should I do some grinding before I throw KAMADO off Mount Coronet? Wait. It had a lot of vibes to Resident Evil. They should make a Pokemon horror game. That would be really cool. It appears that Benny was a ninja the whole time. He wasn't a chef like we were supposed to believe. That's why he only knew one recipe. I also didn't know Hitmontop was one of Beast Pokemon. I've never played Sword. Let's try Cece's Edge. I thought she had like the Machop line because of that one from the Twilight Wing special when she's doing the training. Well, that's all I really know about her. He's still got 2 more! I told you, Volo said he dropped it, and Lake Faraday. He dropped Candace's medication. Oh no. And they said that to get some more, it would take like 6 to 8 months for it to arrive because there's no postal system. So yeah. I guess I gotta use Dora's Max Revive. Also, I feel the need to apologize for this, because, this is definitely painful to watch. At least that's what my brother says whenever I play Pokemon or any video game in front of him. Okay, new team. Oh no, Benny's gonna get me. Oh no. Oh. Oh, okay. He's a nice guy. He'll give me another chance. I get another try before he kills me. I mean, theoretically, another member of the Ginkgo Guild could like get it for me. But every time I try to like put in a request, it like mysteriously disappears. Which makes me think that somebody who's a part of the guild, I have no clue who, keeps taking the request and throwing it out. It's very suspicious. Okay, so he uses like fighting, psychic, kind of. I don't know what to do. I don't know. You know what? Fine. All right. We'll use him. We'll use the guy. We'll use the god. Anything to exact my revenge. I'll break the laws of the game. Camarasaurus. Let me see what that looks like. You see, I would have thought that was a Brachiosaurus. Okay, so they're part of the same family. That's why they look similar. We're talking about Candace the Snowrun's epilepsy medication that Volo got rid of because he's maybe not that nice of a guy. So he's just gonna forget that we just... Okay, alright, whatever. They thought it wasn't good enough for the movie. If they put a dinosaur, if they plant a dinosaur, they should add the dinosaur. I better not be fighting this guy the entire video. And I better find some shinies tomorrow. I want a shiny Paldean Wooper. Stop! Cheater! Using the game's mechanics against me. Cheater. Yeah, how do you like that, Benny? Do it again, do it again! No, not you, not you. Another one. Oh, that was the last one. What? You're not allowed to do that. NPCs shouldn't be allowed to use healing items. They're just supposed to stand there and watch while I spam healing items. Good job, buddy! Good job! You did it! No, 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 no. Don't hurt the... Don't touch the child! Don't hurt the baby! No! You punched the baby! What's wrong with you? For that you will meet the judgment of God. Okay, now a direct attack on his life points. Get him while he's down. It seems my ninja techniques will soon be consigned to history. Now we'll spare you. We'll spare you because you gave me free potato mochi even though I didn't like it. Like, you were a good guy and you're just following orders, I understand. You shall be spared. Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who tries to keep after a target they know they cannot beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. Might actually like you, after a fashion. He likes my outfit? At least for the skill you show in battle. Well, listen well. Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. KAMADO and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by maddened Pokemon running amok. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why KAMADO came here to Hisui to try to build a new home where people could live free from fear. But to achieve something truly great, you sometimes have to take extreme actions. If, hypothetical as it may be, a Pokemon were to appear from within that space-time rift, KAMADO might lose hold of his reason. Save KAMADO from himself, by force if you must. Do that, and I'll stuff you full of more delicious potato mochi than a human stomach can handle. No thank you. I'm good. Judgment has been exacted. Now on to the next guy. After I heal everybody. No, 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 no. No! No! Oh my god. Nurse Joy ass situation. I'm gonna switch out the Dusclops for a, No, I'm gonna bring him back. How do I evolve Growlithe? With the Firestone? Where do I get a Firestone? Alright, we'll deal with that later. I don't even know what KAMADO is doing at this point. I think he's just trying to be a knockoff Cyrus. He's gone crazy with the power. Which I think is how most Pokemon villains get. Like, I know it's bad, but like, the Dimensional Rift thing is really pretty. Volo! Can I get the meds? Have you bought everything you need? Oh, which one of these is it? Noiro, I can't afford the medication. I don't have insurance. Firestone from MP. What does that mean? I'll sell this. And I don't do the crafting. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have sold that. Well, it's too late for that now. Okay, I'll just get. Yeah, I'm terrible at math. Alright. Merit points. Alright. Since it's the last battle, sort of, I'll go back and look. I'll see what I can get. This is not the time, Laventon. We don't need to worry about good noodle stars right now. I don't think Volo's time happens just yet. Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah. I'll work on that. If I don't beat him this time, then I'll work on getting my merit points up and doing some grinding. Or is there like a way to... Wait, there are two of them? How did I just notice that? I thought it was just the Electivire. Alright, we're gonna beat him with the power of friendship, right? Right? You brought the red chain? Nina, you're the only one who could stop whatever is unfolding atop the mountain. That Pokemon that's apparently been sighted through the rift. I think it may be Almighty Sinnoh. But Commander KAMADO stopped us from heading toward the temple. Yeah, how many times have I heard that it's Almighty Sinnoh? I'm not falling for that again. Where'd he get the armor? You again. I've heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be. A welcome idea, but can I truly put my faith in such tales? Yes, of course! Trust me, bro! Not that he trusted me before, but maybe it'll work this time? What, do you think even the red chain is some trick on Nina's part? She worked mightily to get that thing, and I should know, I was with her the whole time. I saw her rise to the trials set by the 3 Pokemon of the lakes. If she somehow concocted all of that on her own, then what hope do we even have anyway? Perhaps you are right. It's too late for that now, buddy. But if I were to simply place my faith in this girl, and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? Then work together with us. Should something go wrong, I'll take complete responsibility. Fine, enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Face me with your Pokemon. Today we battle in earnest. Also, this whole time, I thought KAMADO was Chuck's ancestor, but he was actually Professor Rowan's ancestor. Did anybody else think that, or am I just stupid? Am I just blind? Especially because he, like, sumo, like, throws the player when you first meet him. So I thought, like, because Chuck's, like, martial artist. Or a fighter, at least. I guess he's been saving the armor for a special occasion. And that's... Good job! He survived! Now finish him! Yay, good work! You'll get some lemonade, perhaps. You know, if Kogita actually gets to it. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade and don't share it with anyone. Jerk. It's something else I only just realized. This is gonna be a really bad one. That there are no abilities in this game. I only figured that out because people said that there aren't any abilities in ZA. One thing people can never say about me is that I am observant. Another thing people can never say about me is that I have good time management. Another thing people can't say about me is that I'm good at Pokemon. Okay, see, how was I supposed to know that? I would know high horsepower. Well, that's his final Pokemon? Oh my god! No! He knew the plan! He's just a decoy. We have to save the secret weapon for an emergency. Okay, so Jurassic World and Jurassic Park are like two different places owned by different people. Please work, please work, please work, please work. Again? I thought we were over that! Oh my god. Oh my god. Or sends me back in time, tells me to catch every single Pokemon, and then doesn't help me out. Well, like, I can't do what you asked me if we can't beat this guy. Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated. Wait, does that include Arceus? Cause like, he's kind of like the main part of his plan. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. Apology not accepted. The fates have decided. I concede, and I apologize sincerely for doubting you. Commander. I know I have no right to ask it of you any longer, but please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition team. No, for the sake of the Celestial people and all the Pokemon living in Hisui. Alright, okay. Don't you worry, Commander. We've got the red chain. Alright, he groveled. How can I say no to that? Beastlax. No, I want to talk to... Weirdeer, Cleavor, Ursaluna. Why am I drawing a blank? Oh my god. Lilligant. Basculegion. Arcanine. Electrode. Sneasler. Braviary. And Avalok. My mortal enemy. It's time to use the red chain. Let's see what it can do. Hold on a sec. My head. Something's talking inside my head. Now's not the time to hallucinate, Adaman. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, human. Adaman? What are you saying? What do you mean catch you? Almighty Sinnoh? I think Almighty Sinnoh just spoke to me. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. It's telling me. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, human, for the fight to come. Take these. Adaman's like, I'll never wash this brain again. No, KAMADO will never believe me. Oh, no. Gen 8 has, like, really good cutscenes. Alright, you know the rules. If you don't get captured, then, Emerald. Then you have to be defeated. Bro, come on. This is the final battle. Give it the program. Dialgai. Dialaga. Yeah, alright, this is how it's meant to be. Prove you're the true almighty Sinnoh. Uh-oh. Irida didn't see that, right? Okay, here's your boss. What are you gonna do? You gonna scream in his face? That's not very nice. You gotta punish your son. Come on. Come on, you could do better than that. Why are they standing so close to each other and like shooting beams in each other's faces like it's nothing? Also, why did... I guess because it's not turn-based, as turn-based as the previous games, that's why Hyper Beam doesn't need to recharge. Get out of there! Regroup! I just needed 5 more minutes. Remember what I said? Or what the Pokemon said to me? It was saying, try to catch me. If you have the strength to defeat it, surely you will be able to catch it as well. Okay, alright. So like with anything? John Hammond is the owner of Jurassic Park, and Simon Masrani is the owner and CEO of Jurassic World. What's the 2015 incident? Uh-oh. Alright, I guess we try to catch it this time. Can I, like, teach him some new moves? What? Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. There we go, there we go. Okay, let's try this again. Let me in! Let me in! Giguba! The roar of time. Giguba! Okay, we're just gonna weaken it. We're just gonna weaken it. We're just gonna weaken it. We're just going to weaken it. Okay, we'll try to catch it. All right. See, it didn't work. I tried. Yeah, it might be better to make a new character than like trying to fake the accent and stuff. If you give Arceus different plates, then it'll change its typing. And this judgment move, it changes the typing of that too. Though I'm not supposed to defeat Dialga, I have to catch it somehow. Arceus. Though I have the feeling, but I'm not going to be able to catch it. Oh, never mind. So was the spoiler I saw wrong? It felt kind of anticlimactic. She got it! Hooray! The red chain has shattered, but we owe the Pokemon of the Lakes her thanks for getting us this far. Oh well. Oh well done. My girl, masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time as you battled and caught your way to a simply stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps. It's all because she had me to show her the ropes when she first got here. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Ray. Wait, it's happening again. I can hear Almighty Sinnoh. No, it's called Dialga. Mighty Dialga speaking to me in my mind. Space-time is torn. Awful power spills forth. The frenzied one comes to fight. Now, human, fight it with me. You're telling me there's another one? But the red chain smashed to bits. No way even Nina could tackle another Pokemon as strong as that last one now. No, don't run away. Dialga already one-shotted a Palkia. You know it can beat it. Okay, Palkia goes ga-ga-ga. Lady Gaga-Gaga. All of you, we must vacate this. Ugh, God, forget the fancy talk. Book it! Come on, we gotta make it back to the summit camp while we still can. We need to leave before this other almighty Sinnoh decides it wants to fight us. But Commander, we can't just leave it here. You dunce! You won't be any use to anybody if you die up here on this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get gone. No, I'm the protagonist. I gotta fight this thing. Or not. Alright. No, I don't want to get fired again, okay. Such dreadful power. It's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before it. And did you notice the energy pouring out of the rifts? It seems likely that a buildup of the same energy was what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon into their frenzied states. I can't believe there really were two Almighty Sinnoh after all. Guess that means neither of our clans was really wrong, huh? I must apologize from the bottom of my heart. To the both of you, as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Nina. And to you, I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. Okay. And despite all that, you still strove to save all of Hisui. Well, actually, everybody helped me, except you. But like, alright, water under the bridge. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We've left things in quite a state up at the temple. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell on the past, huh? Just what I expect from a real scientist. A dependable attitude indeed. Yes, let us move on. No need to speak any further about my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. Oh no, we'll get back to that. It seems that having Nina about us has been a good influence on us all. Yeah, thank goodness you were here, huh? We've had no chance getting through this disaster without you. We're still not through it. How is she to keep fighting? The red chain has shattered. Relax, I've got a plan. Thanks to what Mighty Dialga told me. Dialga? The Pokemon that spoke to you? Yeah, and along with its name, it also told me what we need. The Stone of Creation's beginning, the Chain of Red, the Vessel of Humankind's invention. Unite these three and calm the chaos now pervading space. And finally, Mighty Dialga said it wants to go with us back to the temple. Well, the red chain we have at least. The pieces anyway. I did collect them. And the Vessel of Humankind's invention. I dare say that might refer to a Pokeball. That's gotta be it. But what about that Stone of Creation's beginnings part? Liam might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He even goes digging for ore sometimes. Is that so? Then Warden Lian will be a fine resource to consult. And what are your thoughts, Professor Laventon? Do you have any idea what this stone could be? Well, guys, I think it's time I finally confess I'm not an actual scientist. Upon my word, perhaps I do. Nina, my girl, could you lend me those plates you received from Wardeer and the others? The ones that Bolo said have messages engraved upon them. Aha! Just as I remembered. Here on the back of the Earth plate it says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this may be a hint to what we need. How do you mean? Don't you see? We must search for stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Leon might know just where to find such a thing, as he said he'd been investigating at Bolo's urging. Now that you mention it, that Bolo fellow's come around the diamond settlement asking about those plates before too. It seems like a lead worth following. It's decided then. Thus begins our search for the Stone of Creation's beginning. Although the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say? I propose we call it Origin Ore. Patent pending. Irida, may we ask for your clan's aid once more? Of course! I'll call Leon to the summit camp at once. Not summer camp. I have stuff in my fan-made Pokemon region. Yeah, all new stuff. All new surprises to find out, to see. Professor Bell and Professor Kudo. Okay. And do they both, like, give out the first partner Pokemon / starter Pokemon? And what do they study? Cult Dialga. I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect, but my invitation just never came. So I decided to honor you all with an unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Oh no, why is he here? Now, Adaman, I see all these other lads have their little tasks to be getting on with. But what of the great Melly? Where's my role in all of this? Melly, you were supposed to, like, stay at home and do nothing, okay? That was your role. I'm your leader, Melly. Show a shred of respect, would you? Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader Adaman, and make it a good one. You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, Adaman. Oh, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they are suited to and work they are not. So you're not suited to your main job? And oh, before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done, you. Take this as a reward for your adorable efforts. Just by way of encouraging the little people. And you're all so little compared to me. Ooh, candy. I brought Leon. Yeesh, that ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. Nobody asked you, Melly. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. What's he doing here? Hisui's ores and stones are her precious resource. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be the first consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleavor in battle? With that bumbling ball of yours? Excuse me? That bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? You're getting in the way, Melly. Melly, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. But Adam, man! Everyone back home is all worked up about the fact you were spoken to by Almighty Sinnoh, or Mighty Dialga, or whatever. This is the Diamond Clan's day. Be proud. And also, I'm like totally not jealous that it spoke to you or anything. Warden Leon, if you would. Certainly. Ben, let us set out at once. We make for the primeval grotto. Primeval. Okay, have fun at your friend's house. I believe more people will come. I believe. And I believe my mom is also watching the stream. Because she watches most of the streams as long as she doesn't fall asleep. Or decide to suddenly take a nap. Or is watching something else. forgot I could fly. Wait, am I supposed to go in the cave? I'll check over here for now. Yeah, I'm supposed to go in the cave, okay. That was perfectly timed pause. But that wasn't what I meant to do. It'll work, it'll work, it'll work. Okay, be careful on your way there. As a certified Diamond Clan member, I can't disagree with that. What a curious cave. I feel some extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. What do you think, Leon? Taking into consideration my knowledge of ores, my skill at mining, and the strength of my Sligoo's moves, I think you better leave any extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say? We're going to have to ask you to stop right there. Who is that? Oh, them again? It's the end of the world. Can we, like, not do this? Oh, come on. Who's there? We don't have any time to waste with. Clover? We haven't seen you since you walked out on the clan. Where have you been all this time? Clover, I thought you were getting milk. Why are you here? I don't have to tell you nothing. Look, you can carry on digging out the treasure you're after, and then you'll give it to us. I don't know why you even look surprised. It's not as if you were hard to follow. What we seek may be as precious as treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We need it to restore this awful sky to normal. Ugh, that earnest goody two-shoes act of yours is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place. Enough. I don't care why any of you ran off to play bandit, but I won't let you get in Leon's way. There are 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go, Nina. You take charm. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses their paths. I'm the eldest, and I'll be your unlucky charm, especially in this, the battle of a lifetime. Lore drop. So Charm was just doing her own thing, and then like she was like, hey, you guys want to be bandits? And then the other 2 were like, I bet, and they just became bandits. We're not even real sisters. Mind blowing. Maybe not yet. Candace deals the final blows. That's her job. Oh, because, it's not time for Dialga yet. We have to save it for special occasions. So, we, put up with Palkia for now. But then for, like, big battles, we use Dialga. That's how it works at the Diamond Clan. Come on, Clover. Why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing, we're changing, and we could really use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I've got no interest in living back in that place with all its stupid rules. Look, we'll let you keep your treasure this time, but you better do something about that sky. You are as strong as ever. Maybe you really can do something about that monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. Yeah! That's literally... Ah! But even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Remember that. We gotta stop using the smoke bombs. Honestly, those three. What did they even come here for? To waste our time? Oh, well, I'll heal up everyone's Pokemon. The coin that I remember never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she groused as she did so. I suspect they may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help. Then they should have just said so. What a pain they are, hiding behind all that attitude. The children, they long for the mines. As a child, I longed for the mines. I was able to extract some of that origin ore, whatever it is you wish to call it. I suppose I'd better go with you. That was surprisingly easy. No, you simply failed to recognize my skill. You ought to be praising my hard work, honestly. I knew we could count on you, Leon. No wonder... Leon, not Leon. No wonder Cleaver recognizes you as a worthy warden. Let's hurry back to Mr. Professor and show him what we got. That Laventon's got sound judgment, plus knowledge to spare despite his silly streak. What silly streak? He's always serious. Where's... What is this? Oh my god! It's dead! And there's no way to bring them back! Yet. Nope. In fairness, that Dialga was a baby. It was level 1 when I got it. Go up. Go up! Oh, we needed Palkia to do the dirty work so that Dialga could save its energy for the final battle. And once again, it was a baby Dialga. Stop staring at me! Okay. Fossilized Pokemon. But you never really see them like that in any of the other games. It's usually like just a little picture of the fossil or something. I mean, then again, like, okay, I guess you can find them like that in the underground, which is probably what that was referencing. But still, it's kind of morbid. You call BS? Believe what you like. You'll never understand how the Diamond Clan functions. We have like special ways to do stuff. So this is the Stone of Creation's beginning, the origin ore. Yes. One could certainly feel an imposing aura emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of the very origin itself? I've been meaning to ask since you brought that up, but the origin of what exactly? Of everything by the sound of it. Exactly, my girl. Now then, back we go to Jubilite Village. This is so much work. Let me just defeat Palkia already. Here you are, Professor Lamington. What remains of the red chain, broken as it may be? Splendid. Even in pieces, I think we'll find it still perfectly fit for purpose. We're jolly lucky you had the foresight to pick up all these broken bits back at the temple. That's just how British people talk. He's not silly. You're up next, Nina. Time for, whatever we're calling that stone. The origin ore. Come on, Ray. The fragments of the red chain collected at great personal risk by the Pearl Clan. Then the Stone of Creation's beginning, which we first learned of thanks to the Diamond Clan. And now it is time for the Galaxy team to play its part and turn these items into a proper vessel. Ray, my boy, you are one of our team's greatest craftspeople. Could I ask you to do the honors? I get to do something important. Just wait. You'll finally see what I'm truly capable of. This may take us some time. Perhaps the rest of you had best wait outside while we work. Yeah, I make OCs all the time. It's just like drawing and coloring any other character, except you get to decide the colors and stuff. Like, a recommendation is if you don't have like a color scheme for like the clothes and the hair and all that stuff figured out, like draw the character a couple of times and then like color them in different colors and then see which one you like the best. Like, which is a main OC anyway? Like the main character. Or like, what do you mean? Like, which is own main OC anyway? Okay, I forgot to switch it in. I'll switch it in after all these cutscenes. Come on, Mr. Professor. Wish he'd hurried up in there. I'm starting to suspect all your prattling about the value of time is a cover for your own impatience. Ooh, she got him. If sitting back and waiting actually solved things, I'd sit forever, because that'd be using time as well, unlike this. We've done it! It's complete! I dub it, the Origin Ball! If the message conveyed to our good clan leader can be believed, then this should allow you to catch the Pokemon that has appeared at the Temple of Sinnoh. Yeah, I'm over here, Professor. It's pretty. The OG Master Ball that only works on two Pokemon. These Pokeballs of yours are full of wonders. To think the fate of all Hisui could rest in something so tiny. It's interesting how catching a Pokemon in one of these things brings the two of you closer together. Whoa, hold on. It's that voice. I hear it in my head again. I think Bro's just going crazy. You mean Dialga? Yeah. Seems like mighty Dialga is willing to lend its strength to this fight. That's what it's telling me. That's certainly excellent news.
But Diamond Clan's almighty Sinnoh, or perhaps I should say Dialga, is fearsomely powerful. Everything's ready now. Take the Origin Ball and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh together with Dialga.
Also, I'm mad that it's not Dialga, because that's what I used to call it. But it's Dialga and Diancie. But it's not a Diamond. Join the Pearl Clan? No, thank you. The Pearl Clan loves space, so I'll give it tons of space. As it should be. I don't need to do that. Gogeta! Where's the lemonade?
And here you are, Lost One, ready to face your fate atop Mount Coronet? It seems a vicious battle might await you.
I'll guess I'm going. I hope I'm getting paid overtime for this.
Come now, child. I know you did not choose this burden, and it must weigh mightily on you. But you can bear it. You have your friends, your allies, and most importantly, your Pokemon.
And most importantly, Dialga.
Now hearken to my words, young ones. Time cannot be severed from space, nor space from time. The being you will encounter at the Temple of Sinnoh is Palkia, ruler of all space. If it is allowed to run wild, space itself will warp and bend here in Hisui, and eventually, the very world may be broken. But you have the aid of its counterpart, Dialga, the ruler of time, and therein lies hope. Balance will be brought to time and space, and the world can once again be as it should. Now, take Dialga at your side and make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more.
And what will you do? I will be far away from here.
I must say, this is quite the intriguing village. Perhaps I'll have a look around before I go. See what your clothier has on offer.
Excuse me? Is this a time for shopping? It's the end of the world. It's the perfect time. I don't even have to pay for anything.
Well, I'll hardly have time for shopping if the world ends, will I, young man?
Fair point. She said time. I like that word.
All right, Nina. Once you feel ready, set out. We make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more.
Well, in another world, she is. In a parallel universe, Palkia's talking to her head. Arceus, why can't you just let me teleport up there? KAMADO, why don't you just let this guy go home already? Everybody keeps coming in here anyway. Bolo. Uh-oh.
Just the girl I've been waiting for.
Oh my god! I know you can buy various sundries at the base camp, but I thought it might be helpful to you if I sit up here closer to the temple. I want to have front row seats and there's a chance to see into the world of myth and legend. I'll probably be creeping even closer to the action once the battle actually begins. Oh, but you won't have to worry about me. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. And besides, I know all too well the strength of you and your Pokemon. I've got no doubt you'll have this whole thing tied up in a neat bow.
before I could possibly be in any danger.
Volo, still stay far away. I don't know what you're plotting. You have no memory of your schizophrenia. Well, in a parallel universe, you use Palkia and you open a space-time rift thing and you go in and you go to the other universe. And she'll be taking Adaman's dialogue, but replace it with Palkia's name instead. For so long, I thought that I had to eliminate any outside element that might threaten the people of Jubilife Village. Whether that meant banishing you, or seeking to destroy the Pokemon of the temple, I felt it was my only path. But you've shown me that I was wrong to think it such a way. Are you ready for this challenge, recruits? Yeah, I'm ready.
Hey Nina, let's meet tomorrow together. What is that supposed to mean?
It's just an encouragement.
It's a saying we found in the Diamond Clan. It means you hope you'll both stay safe. Perhaps it's worth listening to what the Diamond Clan has to say sometimes as well.
We will support you in whatever way we can, though I doubt you'll need it. Nina, protect Hisui and her people. Protect time and space for her Pokemon. Oh, that would have been so cool if I had sound! Could Palkia do that? Maybe in a parallel universe, but not here. Or maybe Palkia did do that. Ew. Ugh. Why it look like that? Oh, but it actually looks like a go. Oh no! You didn't miss anything. It's time for the final battle. Space Bomb. Where the heck did we get this? Oh my gosh. Stop! Okay, but Palkia does have a better origin design than Dialga. I must say that. Although not by much. Did I do it in one try? Nope.
Did it just crossbreed between... Oh, it kind of does look like that. Like a mix of the two. But it just transformed into a different form. The power of Gokia compels you. Never! I rebuke thee!
That's not fair.
That like blue ring attack is so annoying. Oh, wait, if I hit it there? I'm never expecting it! If I hit it there, does it do more damage? Palkia would never crossbreed with Dialga. I don't know, I feel like it would. Though Dialga would never ever let it. It has standards. This is the final battle! Oh my god, what's that? What's it doing? What? How do you dodge that?
Hang on 1 second.
I don't need Palkia to defeat Palkia. I don't know why I don't just use Dialga.
Can I use Dialga? Probably not. No, I'm just gonna take the L for this one. This one went off to a bad start.
Get it over with already.
Alright, for real, for real.
Oh, got it this time.
When do I get to use DL Goat? Maybe so, but it'll still get beaten. Oh, what the heck? All right, walk through. Walk me through it. When there's an opening, you can battle and stun it. But when is there an opening? Hang on. It doesn't tell me anything. Never give up. Dialga would never use such cheap shots. Dialga fights with honor. And it should be fighting with me, but it's not. Maybe if I... No, enough of that. No, 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 no. Dial wash projecting. Okay, wait 1 second. I'll never admit defeat. Never. Why is the sound still not working? I need to hear the sound to get in the mood. Oop. Your sponges can't stop me. I will heed Skyla's words of wisdom. We will defeat Palkia today! I wonder what's in these space bombs. Like meteorites? Roundup Deoxys? What is this? They just put random stuff that it thought Palkia would like. Oh, it's not even working. Whatever, I could take it. I could take it. It's not even working. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. The shade! The shade! Okay, I have a confession to make. I was actually kicked out of the Diamond Clan because I didn't have the spatial awareness. I admit it. Are you happy? I'm just trying to redeem myself. Are you kidding me? At the same time? Enough! Okay, but that one was really close. I'm gonna keep going till 10 o'clock. But I hope it doesn't take that long. Cause it's like time and all. What goes up must come down. You're going down. If you're not perfect, you're not me. Oh. I'll never join the Pearl Clan. Despite my exile, I remain loyal to the Diamond Clan. Especially since Palkia has now tried to kill me like... I don't even know how many times. You think I'm going to Palkia after all this? Never give up! I'll never admit defeat. Continue. Wait, was that an option this whole time? Yes! 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 Courtesy of the Diamond Clan. To not waste any more time on Palkia. Wait a minute. That's not how it's supposed to go. It's supposed to be vertical. Vertical. Time to battle? Yoga doesn't even get to do anything. got him! So it was all Palkia's fault all along. Huh. He doesn't need the space to put in the apostrophe RE. He got the message across. He doesn't need space. It's called preserving time, not cheating. The Diamond Clan is trustworthy.
She caught it! She really did it, didn't she?
My eyes aren't lying, right? She actually went and caught it? Yes, oh good show! What a catch! You contained this fearsome thing in the origin ball! Absolutely astounding as ever.
Thanks, Sinnoh.
Just what I'd expect of my protege. Yes! I'm not crying! So even the commander sheds a tear now and then. Never thought I'd see the day.
Yes, what a sight to have witnessed.
No.
Ow, what gives, Commander? Not sure I deserve a sumo throw.
It looks like Admin got thrown off the mountain. Well, at least it seems this is no dream. Listen up, all of you. We faced a calamity unlike any we have known, but we were able to overcome it by working as one. This calls for a celebration, a festival for us all. Gather your clans. This will be the greatest celebration Hisui has ever seen.
Celebrate with the Diamond Clan?
The two clans together, huh? Well, since it turns out we were both following a true almighty Sinnoh of our own, I guess the times when we'd fight over whose was wrong or right are ancient history now.
I'm sure our ancestors would be shocked to see us agree. But this may well be the best path toward protecting the space we all share.
Let us celebrate, for today dawns a new day for all those who live in the Hisui region. The Pearl Clan cheated too. But now they're friends now, there's no need to fight. Why is she smiling? That was our only way home! You closed the dimensional rifts! Well, that's technically the end of the game, sort of. Yay! So, what does the credits music sound like? I'm gonna be honest, the only reason I streamed this game was because when I first played it, I couldn't really get into it. So I figured that if I like live streamed it, then I might be able to finish it. And I did! And you guys helped by being here. Thank you for being a part of this. But we're not done yet. There's a post game, which we'll get to next Friday. Hopefully next Friday. Deltarune stream would be also after Legends ZA's release. So around like November or December, just a little while longer.
A new journey is in our hands in October. But wait, we still haven't seen what Volo was up to. There's still a little more to go. And we have to evolve Candace. Though I might grind that off screen. Because I don't know how many merit points I get. Like, you can only get those by getting the lost bags, right? Oh, it says I can get it from Pokemon Home. Oh yeah, Volo time! What? Why did they put this picture if you can't? That's not fair. Uh-oh, who's calling? Seek out all Pokemon. What are you doing? That's all you had to do. Why are you solving a religious war? Just catch all the Pokemon. Prepare well to make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. Leave your quarters. So there are 2 quests? Do I want to leave it though? Do I want to go back to work? I think I deserve a break after all that. No post-credit scene. A post-credit picture that you can't screenshot. Okay, so I guess I'll save the rest for next week. And don't forget that tomorrow will be another Scarlet Violet stream. Where I catch a shiny Pokemon. And also the raid battles with... whatever it's called. The pitcher thing, the vessel thing. You know what I mean. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!